This is a video recording of a football match between Birmingham City and Leeds United football clubs, which took place on the afternoon of Saturday, the 11th of May, 1985. The match was held at St Andrew's Football Stadium, Birmingham, this being the home ground of Birmingham City. 17 minutes past 5 and the final whistle has blown. Those are visiting supporters and those coming in from the right are home supporters. Notice that we're not just talking about a small number. Very few officers at this point, but the mounted men are effective in driving those supporters back. That's the Tilton Road end of the ground, the visiting supporters. It will be noticed that those supporters are still largely behind the fencing or in the seated area. And although missiles are being thrown, they're generally quiet. In fact, they seem to be watching what is happening at the other end of the ground. See the fans coming over the fencing of the Kop to join their colleagues. That's the Spine Kop. Visiting supporters at the Tilton Road end. Bear in mind that only the larger missiles show up on the television screen. Small pieces of concrete, coins, small pieces of wood do not readily show up. Although the missiles are being thrown, the fans are largely watching events at the far end of the ground, that is the city end, and those events involve home supporters. You'll see flare and smoke bombs being thrown. Operational support unit officers clearing the visiting supporters from the pitch. One of their prime objectives at this point is to stop the opposing groups of supporters getting together. This is the city end of the ground and those are home supporters. Notice again how effective a small number of mounted officers can be. The time by the white clock in the corner is about 5:20 p.m. At one stage, at about this time, an announcement is made appealing for the Birmingham supporters to go home. In fact, that simply generated another charge. That's the Kop, the Spine Kop to the left and the city stand to the right. A severe missile attack, and again bear in mind that many missiles do not show up on the television screen. you'll see that by now all the advertisement hoarding at the front of the city stand has been demolished. In fact, much of that hoarding has been broken up and used as missiles. Spine Cop, visitors' end, the Tilton Road end of the ground. Those are visiting supporters. Missiles are still being thrown, but the majority of the crowd are still very interested in what is happening at the home supporters' end of the ground. Operational support unit officers still well back from the fence line, where they are generally out of target range. The city stand is now beginning to clear. You will notice the comparatively clear area of seating to the right of the screen. Large numbers of visiting fans still inside the ground. That's the Tilton Road end, occupied by visiting fans. Missiles being thrown, and you will see that the police officers have had to flee from the sterile area between the home supporters and the visiting supporters. It's approaching 5:25 p.m. Still a great many home supporters in that city end, still invading the pitch area. That's the Spine Cop we're looking at there. The city stand just to our right. Operational support unit officers clearing the pitch at the Tilton Road end. Large numbers of visiting supporters still inside the ground.